Today I'm going to be talking about this fragrance that is called Glacier Bella and is by Maison Alhambra. It is said to be a dupe for La Belle Intense, La Belle Perfume, you know, the intense version of the Belle. So I'm going to be talking about that because I do have a sample right here, and let me tell you, these two boxes smell delicious. So let's start with the review. Before keep going, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. Let's start with this one. What is it that I get? What I get here is basically a very strong, like very strong, very sweet vanilla aroma. This is, if you like vanilla perfumes, I'm very much guessing that you are gonna love this one because this one is all about the vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance, very nice. So here, I was looking at the nose and I found vanilla, pear, and bergamot. When it comes to the bergamot, honestly, on my skin, I don't feel it at all. I don't smell it at all. Nothing with it. But I do get the pear and I do get the vanilla. The vanilla here is very strong and it's very sweet. And I think it's sweeter because of that pear. This is a really nice fragrance. Another thing that I do smell, on my skin at least, is jasmine. But it's very, and I did not see any in the nose. I know that I did not see that on the nose. But I smell some jasmine that gets this perfume a very, it gets a clean aroma, but it's very mild. It's not strong at all. It's very mild. Like I would say around 10% out of the whole perfume. It's very mild. The star here is the vanilla. It's a very sweet, very intoxicated, very strong vanilla. The vanilla here is that really on your face type of aroma. Now, when it comes to compare it with La Belle Perfume, you know, La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier, the intense version, this one, here I get the same thing. A very strong vanilla, very sweet vanilla. I get to smell the pear, but I also get to smell the jasmine. Here on the nose, I did see that this one has jasmine as one of the notes. And here I smell the jasmine, but also it's very mild. It also has that clean aroma going on, but like I said, it's very mild. So if you don't like jasmine, if you don't like clean perfumes, I think you should be okay, only because it's so mild that I don't really get it. It's there, but it's more like in a really bad you know, in both fragrances, in both of them. Now, the thing here that to me makes the difference, because are they similar? Yes. Are they very super hyper similar like twins? In my opinion, yes. I was comparing both of them, one in one arm, the other one in the other arm, just to make sure, and yes, they are very similar. Now let me tell you something here. When I first got this one, and I already have this one and I have tried this one before, right? So, but when I first got this one, I saw, well, this is super watered down and it's not really, I mean, it has the DNA of La Belle Intense, but it's not quite there. I don't think they are dupes. No, I don't think they are that similar. I don't think so. But I just left it there, you know, on my shelf. And like a month later, I try it again, and the perfume, something happened with it. Then all of a sudden, it is, I would say, like 98% similar to this one. When I first got it, it wasn't. It was too watered down. Now, that said, there is something that I want to say here. This one, and that's the main difference between those two ones. They are very similar, very similar. But the difference here is that this one is more intense. And I think that is because of the tonka bean. I read that one of the notes for this one, La Belle Intense, is the tonka bean. And yes, I get to smell the tonka bean. And I think the tonka bean is what is giving La Belle Intense that punch. You know, this one, they both smell very similar to me, very similar. But the difference is that this one is stronger. And this one is a little... it's not like it's watered down, but it's lighter. See, imagine like there is a, say, it's thicker. This one is thicker, it's more dense, like water and blood. They always have that thing. Well, this is not water. This will be more like yogurt consistency. And this one will be more like milkshake consistency, but not so thick, you know, a little more watered down milkshake. But this is not water, liquid, so super running like water, no. So this one is more dense, is thicker, is a little stronger, but when it comes to the smell, they both have, when I was testing them on my skin, they both smell the same to me. Honestly, I couldn't tell which. Well, the one thing that I could tell is the tonka bean here and the more intensity here, but that was it. That was it. But they both are really nice, strong, very sweet vanilla perfume. Now, one thing about both fragrances is that this fragrances is for the person that likes to call attention to yourself, okay? This is not for the child person. And if you are that type of person that like to call attention, with this fragrance, I will say, like in my case, I love my fragrance to be strong and powerful. That's how I like my fragrance to be. But with this one, they smell delicious. They smell, both of them, wonderful. But the thing is that it can be, at least it gave me a little of a want to vomit type of feeling when I wear it too many days in a row. And I think it's because that vanilla is so strong, so very powerful and so sweet that it can, at least on me, it produce a little of that feeling. Not too often. It was after many days of trying it because I love this perfume. It smells very good. Now, when it comes to lasting power, with both of them, I got around 8-9 hours with both. And when it comes to projection, they both project pretty well. But this one is a little stronger when it comes to the projection. But this one, the main thing about this one is that it's more dense. It's just thicker, more, I wouldn't say concentrated, but just thicker, you know, compared to this one. But they both smell delicious, and they smell very, very similar. I gotta say 98% or 97%, something around that, because they're pretty good, both of them. Now, when to use something like this? I will wear this definitely for the dates, because men seems to love vanilla smell. Why? I have no idea, but they seem to. So this one's different, definitely for the day. Another thing, I think for going out with friends, having fun. You can even wear it for something, you know, very elegant event type of situation, because there is that little of a jasmine note that I detect in both of them, at least on my skin. When I put it on both of them, I notice that little jasmine going on that made the perfume not just about a plain, simple vanilla. No, it gives the fragrance a little more, I don't know, finesse, a little more touch of elegant in it. So I think this is a nice fragrance to wear for elegant events, you know, like if you go to a wedding or very important meeting, or I don't know, something that just is special to you and you want to smell super good. I think those ones are okay fragrance to wear. I don't think this fragrance have any age. I think anybody can wear this type of fragrance. And when it comes to winter or summer, well, for both of them, since the aroma that they have is very sweet and is very strong, I will say it's better for winter, better for when it's cold, better for the night. Now in summer, you could wear it for the summer, but I would be very light-handed, and like really light-handed, you know, with both of them. But anyway, both of them are very beautiful fragrance, very nice fragrance. I have another fragrance, this one, and this one is a dupe for Jean Paul Gaultier, the one that is called Scandal by Night, and this one smells so good. So really nice. I already make a video about it, and I'm gonna put the video next, so if you are interested, you can just click and go watch it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.